This video is presented by Audiobooks Now. They offer a selection of over 320,000 digital audiobooks that can be downloaded and/or streamed. In the description of, and as the pinned comment for this video, is a special link from me, Ryan Holman, to a 30-day free trial of Audiobooks Now, and also to get 50% off of your first audiobook. At Phoenix in 2024, Joey Logano won his third NASCAR Cup Series championship in 7 seasons. This came as Logano also won his 36th race in the series. This was the conclusion of Logano's 17th season. I think it would be interesting to look at his first season, 2008. That year, Logano turned 18 years old and started to drive for Joe Gibbs Racing in the NASCAR Sportsman Series, where he won in just his third start, Kentucky. Less than a month later, Tony Stewart announced he was leaving Gibbs' Cup Series team for his own team, Stewart-Haas Racing. As a result, Logano became the replacement driver for the following season, and he would start to do Cup Series races in September. That month, he attempted to make his debut at Richmond, driving the number 02 Gibbs Cup Series entry. However, since qualifying was canceled due to rain and Logano's entry had no owner's points, he failed to qualify. Originally, Logano was going to be in this entry, again at New Hampshire, but Gibbs moved him to their affiliate, the Hall of Fame Racing number 96. Once again, rain canceled qualifying, but Logano qualified, this time, in 40th place. Towards the end of lap 31, Logano was in 41st place and only Bill Elliott was between him and leader Carl Edwards. Although Edwards passed Logano on lap 35, he got past Edwards and onto the lead lap by the time there was a scheduled caution period the next lap. Logano made his first Cup Series pit stop during this time, but he took an air gun with him, causing him to have to stop in his pit stall a second time as a penalty. By lap 93, Logano was one lap down in 40th position. By lap 177, he had been lapped a second time, this time by Greg Biffle. With 27 laps remaining, Logano was in 32nd place. Ultimately, he finished there, 3 laps down. Logano returned with Hall of Fame for Kansas. With them, he qualified in 28th place. By lap 64, Logano had been lapped and was running 40th. Then the following 22 laps, Logano had improved to 37th position, but was still a lap down. Then on lap 104, he was in 38th with Stewart lapping him. 13 laps later, Logano brushed the wall and caused a caution. The race resumed on lap 122. Then, on the next lap, Matt Kenseth spun and Logano closely avoided him. He finished the race 3 laps down in 39th place. At Atlanta, Logano returned to the number 02 entry but was the slowest of the drivers without a guaranteed qualification and missed the race. This combination was the same for the next race, Texas. This time, Logano successfully qualified for the race in 43rd, last place. Towards the end of the 28th lap, he was still in this position and had been lapped by leader Clint Boyer. On lap 187, Logano was running 41st and had not been higher than 29th to that point in the race. With 37 laps remaining, Logano was lapped, again, by the leader, which was now Jamie McMurray. Ultimately, Logano finished the race 7 laps down in 40th place, the last driver to finish the event. For Logano's first Cup Series season, he entered 5 races, qualified for 3 of them, had a best start of 28th at Kansas, a best finish of 32nd at New Hampshire, and both an average start and finish of 37th place.